Hey, what's up YouTube? This is 17Grashenkus here, and I'm back with another Pokemon battle video. Now, as you can see, I'm using some of the newer Pokemon that I've raised that actually haven't been on this channel yet. Of course, I have Shaggy the Stoutland, but I think the rest of them are new to the channel pretty much. I've got Incubator, the Chansey with the Eviolite, and she is tanky as all get out. I have Pineapple Kappa, the Ludicolo, of course Shaggy the Stoutland, Majestic the Rapidash, Fortissimo the Chatot, and Twitch the Dedenne. Yes, I used the Dedenne. I raised the Dedenne. Don't judge. But yeah, I was trying to use Pokemon that aren't used as much and that some people see as bad, but I see as just having potential but that aren't seen that much, against my buddy Ryan. Now Ryan just got Pokemon X and he's still learning the game and he's still learning how to play. But still, this battle, he gave me a run for my money, I'll tell you that. One main reason is because of his Mega Lucario. That thing just wrecked so much space. But yeah, he also has Greninja, Blastoise, Charizard, Garchomp, and a Zoroark that he actually has not raised yet. He just needed another Pokemon that was level 50 so he could battle with it. But overall, he has a really balanced team. It's pretty good. He still needs to learn like movesets and stuff and natures, but I think once he gets that, Ryan has some real battle potential. It was good to be able to kind of fight someone who's newer to the game after I've been at it for quite a number of years. I mean, I was at that one point too where I had to learn how to battle and stuff, and so it was nice to get a battle in, but still, Ryan really gave me a challenge this battle because of that Mega Lucario. But let's go ahead and let's start this match. I'll get it started. Okay. And so, like I said, Ryan's my buddy. We go to church together. And, like I said, he just started out. And so, don't judge him too hard. I mean, he's still learning. But still, like I said, he gave me a good battle. Okay, so starts off with Greninja. Obviously, against Chansey, that's not going to do a whole lot. But it's actually not Greninja. It is his Zoroark. Because, obviously, they can't learn Embargo. So, go ahead and poison it. Try and whittle it down. Because that's about the only thing that I can use on this Chansey to whittle people away. Except another move you'll see in this battle. It's cool. But yeah, I really like Chansey, and that thing has some potential with the Eviolite. So I'll go ahead and switch out, trying to save her. Switch out to Pineapple, expecting a water type move, I believe. And so he goes and uses Torment. Doesn't really matter because I'm not really planning on using multiple moves in a row. And so I'll go ahead and... Oh, he switches actually. Okay, he switches out to Garchomp. I think I use Leech Seed here. Yep, Leech Seed. This is a... If you watched my Attack of the Mexican Pineapple Duck thing, this is that thing. This is Ludicolo. This is Pineapple. His moveset's Leech Seed, Protect, Giga Drain, and Scald. And so, yeah, because he doesn't have that Scald, he gets wrecked by physical moves. That is a busted Garchomp. That is a good defensive Garchomp. But I keep sapping that HP. Kind of stalling out for HP time, and just getting up as much as I can. Just trying to stay alive against Garchomp. And so he goes to use the Sand Tomb to keep me in. So, like I said, he hasn't played the game too much, and so he stays in. And he goes ahead and I try and use Scald to get a burn on him. It sadly does not burn him. Thankfully, he's Sand Tomb, not Dragon Rush, so I'm still in the game pretty much. And so I'm just kind of stuck here. I cannot switch out now because of the Sand Tomb. And sadly it does do a decent chunk at the end of every turn. Still, I would not suggest Sand Tomb as on a moveset just because it's just not that great. But he goes and tries to use Dragon Rush again. I protect myself to get some more HP up with that leftovers Leech Seed combo and whittle down his Garchomp as much as I can. Steadily draining that HP. That is what Pineapple is for, because Ludicolo sucks. Ha ha ha. Oh, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I like Ludicolo. He just looks cool, and I love how he dances around. But he goes in and uses Dragon Claw. And I think I used Giga Drain here. Yep. Go ahead and sap the rest of his life. And Garchomp is gone. The first Pokemon on his team to get KO'd. That took long enough, because Garchomp is, whew. I've raised one, and they are just amazing. They are a great Pokemon. I mean, they're pseudo-legendaries, and they're one of the most broken Pokemon in the game. And he goes and switches Lucario, and so I knew this was a Mega Lucario, sitting there kind of talking about it beforehand, and so I think I switched here. No, I used Protect. And my buddy Eevee Skeptile was like, dude, you just gave him the speed boost. But either way, even if I had switched, I still would have got the speed boost, and I could have lost one of my Pokemon. And so, I figured close combat was coming, or Aura Sphere. And so I go ahead and try and protect. Thankfully, Sand Tomb is gone now because Garchomp is gone. So go ahead and switch out. Trying to survive a close combat. The only Pokemon that can is Dedenne. And look at this. That adaptability, though, man. And I agree. Dedenne is just not good defensively. But sadly, I don't get a Thunderbolt off because he goes and uses Extreme Speed. I had forgot about that. I was at least hoping to get some good damage with Thunderbolt. But sadly, that didn't happen. And so I'm trying to use my Stoutland to lower his attack as best I can because this is the main threat on his team right now. Because Mega Lucario is amazing and busted and broken and all these other terms that refer to power. So I switch out to my special defensive tank on the team right now, Ludicolo, trying to survive an Aura Sphere. Sadly, it does not do me that well. I mean, really, it's just I use Protect, trying to get some more HP bulk up. Just trying to last as long as I can. He used Extreme Speed, which was very smart on his part. Either way, he outruns me because Ludicolo doesn't have any speed investment. So he uses Aura Sphere again. And yeah, even though Ludicolo is special defensive, sadly, he does go down. So that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, I'm telling you, this Mega Lucario, man, is just keep lowering his attack, trying to do the best I can, knowing he can switch at any time. So I go ahead and switch, trying to save Shaggy for later because he is good on my team. Switch out to Tatot, hoping to survive a close combat. But it's Tatot, so no dice. Oh wait, yeah, that's right, he hangs on with 2 HP. But of course, you know what comes next. Extreme Speed, so I just lost. Tatot as well. Love that nickname, by the way, for Tissimo. I'm hoping to get a shiny Tatot. But yeah, that thing knows Boom Burst. Alright, I send out Incubator. And, of course, not going to be able to do anything, so he's going to switch out. Very smart on his part, save that attack boost. So he switches to his Charizard. I use Counter. Like I said, he's still new to the game. So his Charizard knows Fly. I mean, good HM move, but still. And this is playing in my favor, though, because a lot of his Pokemon have physical moves, and Chansey has Counter. Great move on this thing, especially an Eviolite one. So he goes and tries to use Flamethrower. Good tactic with Blaze. That actually does more than I thought it would. Because, I mean, Chansey is a special defense wall. And so, he goes ahead and, I think he goes ahead and dies this turn from the poison. No. He tries to use Inferno and burn me. Doesn't work. I use Soft Boil and I'm back at max health. And after this toxic, Charizard's going to go down. Right. I'm telling you, Eviolite Chansey is just broken. As long as you don't have a fighting type, physical fighting type, you're good to go. But if you have an adaptability Mega Lucario or something like that, no dice. It ain't gonna happen. And this is his real Greninja. It knows Surf. It actually has Protein. He actually got it through a Wonder Trade near the beginning of his game. I didn't know that, but he was like, yeah, how does that happen? I was like, that was a crit. That was a crit. And it did like 40 HP. It's just amazing how tanky Chansey is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to raise an attack set of Chansey with like Charge Beam and Flamethrower and Calm Mind. So he tries to use Extrasensory, try and do some damage, I guess get a flinch. I'm just trying to stall that with Poison. Because Soft Boil is where it's at. I mean, man, all those recovery moves on Recover and like Soft Boil and all that are great for keeping Pokemon alive. It's just amazing. So he switches out to Greninja, switches out his Greninja, and switches out to his Blastoise. So he switched out to his Blastoise. Sorry, I had to pause the video. Use Hydro Pump. It didn't work. It didn't do a thing. So yeah, I tried to use Counter on his Greninja just to do something, but he switched out to Blastoise, and so he used Hydro Pump. I can't use Counter because of that. I was like, great. I'm gonna have to wait here with Toxic, but thankfully he knows Skull Bash. So I'm like, hee hee. Like I said, he's still learning the move sets and all that, so don't harp on him too hard. So yeah, but Skull Bash really plays into my favor at this, because you're about to see. Oh, you're about to see it. Oh my goodness. This is like one of the most fun parts of the battle. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was actually surprised Skull Bash did that much. But then Counter comes and then bam, I just absolutely destroy Blastoise with Counter. I was happy. Sadly, I'm about to get destroyed by a Mega Lucario. Obviously, this is not going to happen. I was setting up a counter just in case, by a miracle of God, that I survived, but sadly, it didn't happen. And so, yeah, Chansey goes down. The tank, the incubator is gone. So, here comes Stoutland. He's done it before with an Infernape. He survived a close combat after an Intimidate. But Mega Lucario is not Infernape. Ergo, I am gone. And Orisaur probably would have done the exact same thing. So yeah, Stoutland is down for the count. I hate that too, because he didn't really get to do a whole lot in this battle. But now, you're about to see how majestic Rapidash is. Thankfully, he uses Extreme Speed because he would have outrun me, because it's the hasty one you get in game. But he uses Extreme Speed because he thought fighting was bad on fire, I think. And so, thankfully, I'm able to get a Flare Blitz, and because it's at -2 defense, I'm able to absolutely destroy Lucario. Now, this is where Rapidash really shines. Like, I run a Citrus Berry on this thing because she's got Wild Charge and Flare Blitz. I also have Low Kick on this thing for fighting, for Rock types and Ground types and Steel types. And so, Wild Charge, I outrun this Greninja too. I'm not sure what nature it is, but that was just awesome. Like I said, he does EV Train and stuff. So, I was able to outrun Greninja. And so, I'm barely living on. And so, I outrun Zoroark as well, I think. Yeah, outrun Zoroark too. And that is the game, because I barely live, if I remember correctly. I would have won anyway because I didn't die first. Yep, 20 HP. She won me that battle, man. I'm just... Rapidash, I like. I know Verlis just did a strategy video on her, and yeah, those things are frail, but man, they can do some sick damage. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this battle. Definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks again, Ryan, for battling me. It was good to kind of get back to the basics and just kind of give you some pointers and stuff. And so, yeah, hopefully in the future I'll get to battle Ryan again, where he gets more, learning into the battles and stuff. My buddy Skeptop was going to tell him exactly what to do, and I was like, no, he needs to learn. And so, because that pretty much would have been cheating if he'd have told me. If he'd have told Ryan exactly what to do. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully have another battle video up soon. Maybe have another strategy video up. Maybe. What I'm planning on doing for my, Best of 17 Chris Jenkins, I was going to wait until Smash Bros. 4 came out and I saw the official roster. And hopefully if Mewtwo comes out, I'm going to have my, reaction up. And then after my reaction, if it's good, I'm going to go ahead and post, 17 Chris Jenkins Best of the Best bits and stuff for my channel. And even stuff with Eevee Skeptile, Sean Callahan, EJ the DJ 3, and all those guys I've done videos with. Maybe even Nintendo Veteran 85 bits from our chat and stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to get that up soon. I just want to wait until I get the Smash Brothers reaction, because I'm hoping for Mewtwo and I'm going to freak if he is in this game. So I definitely want to save that for the best of the best, because that will be one of the best. Next to Captain Falcon, that was hilarious. But yeah, like I said, for the third time, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Later, guys.